Welcome back to school. Well, kind of. This would be the time of the year that we would normally start our process of cheer tryouts. So cheerleading kind of works on a different schedule than most of the other sports. We start out in January or February and go through the end of December. However, of course, this year is a little different. So our current squad still has 2 competitions. We have county competition coming up January 16th, and then we have state competition on February 3rd. However, as most of you know, I also coach softball, so I like to have tryouts complete before full softball season gets started. So looking at my calendar, to start off with, we are going to start optional tumbling and stunting clinics. These clinics will be conducted with a UCA cheerleader. The one we are currently using is also a cheerleader at the University of Alabama. Her name is Bethany Wolf. She will be coming on Wednesdays to do clinics with the girls. Again, these are optional clinics for the month of January. There will be 3 sessions of these clinics from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock on Wednesdays, starting on January 13th. That's next Wednesday. In order to participate in this clinic, you must have a physical. That physical has to be on the AHSAA physical form. There is a link to that form on this document. I will also make sure there are some copies in the office if your parents need to come and pick one of those up. So you must have a physical before January 13th in order to participate in these clinics. These clinics will be composed of some tumbling, basic stunting, our proper procedure for jumps, all of those things that will be incorporated into your tryout. Again, these are completely optional for you to help get you prepared for tryouts, and the cost for those are $50. Remember, we are a cash-only school, okay? So that $50 will need to be brought in cash, and that money goes straight to our UCA cheerleader. Our squad is not making any money off of that. That just pays for her to come and work with the girls. Our tryout process will begin in February. On February 4th, we will have our first clinic. The process requires 4 clinics before tryouts. So February 4th, on that Thursday, we will have our first clinic. February 5th, we will have our second clinic. February 8th and 9th will also be clinics. So we will start February 4th on that Thursday, and we will do clinics through the 9th. That'll be 4 days in a row, and tryouts will be February 10th. That is a Wednesday. I'm not positive about the time, but I believe we will go ahead and do that at 2 o'clock that day. We will have to have a mandatory parent meeting for anyone who is planning to try out. We will do that virtually this year, either through Zoom or Google Meet, and I'm not sure of the date of that yet, but that will be on this document for your parents to see later on. So those clinics in February are mandatory. February 4th, 5th, 8th, and 9th for tryouts. And tryouts will be Wednesday, February 10th. What we do for tryouts is you have a dance, which I'll go ahead and tell you is the Cordova High School fight song. That is the dance that you will do. There will be a cheer that everyone will learn together, a brand new cheer starting February 4th. You will be taught that cheer. So you will do the fight song, you'll do a cheer, you'll do a toe touch, you'll do a tumbling pass, and a stunt. And you will be judged on all of those. Also, your teachers will complete a teacher evaluation. Teacher evaluation is a big chunk of your overall score for tryouts. All of this will be broken down in detail at our parent meeting so that everyone understands the process. I get very little say in who makes cheerleading and who doesn't make cheerleading. I only have 10 or 15% of the total points. Your judges' points are, I believe, 60. They're either 60 or 65. I have to look back at the forms. Points from the judges, and then the rest is teacher evaluation. Teacher evaluation is 25 points. It's a big chunk. So your teachers will be working on that over the next few weeks. Keep that in mind. If you have questions about tryouts that are not answered on this, I will answer them at the parent meeting. I look forward to starting a new year. Usually I get to start fresh every January, but we have got some trophies to win before we start with a new season. I encourage you to attend the competitions if you're able to. County competition is January 16th at Curry High School. Those tickets can be bought on the GoFan website. That is the same site they use for football tickets, and some schools are using for basketball tickets. So your tickets can be bought. Know that you have to buy separate tickets to attend the junior high session and the varsity session. They're separate sessions, so they require separate tickets. And then state competition is February 3rd at the Birmingham Crossplex or Birmingham Sportsplex. I'm not sure what the correct name is. But again, those tickets will be able to be purchased online at a later date. I believe those are through GoFan as well. But I encourage you to come and check out the competition. Of course, this year has been completely different, but at County, we are competing in 2.5 minute and game day competition. At State, we are only competing in game day. We did not take our 2.5 minute routine to regionals this year between several injuries of our girls, most of which are not cheer related, just saying. And COVID, it just was too much to try to put that together in time for regionals. I look forward to meeting all of you, and good luck.